Hey everyone, it's BlueLizardJello, and welcome back to Blue Plays Armored Core 6, The Fires of Rubicon, and I have done a little bit of work off screen. You may have noticed that the AC actually does look a little bit different. I'll go ahead and enter photo mode just so you can see that a little bit better. Just some very quick paint job and add one little decal to his head. Let's go ahead and change that F number so you can see it a bit more clear. I just like the look of it. I didn't really do too much. I did make the actual weaponry, which, okay, you can kind of see it if I just angle it. No, I guess you can't. It looks like the weaponry is not attached when I'm in the garage. Anyway, I did make that a little bit different color. Not that that's going to matter to me who is colorblind, but I did, and I'm somewhat proud of it, create a new emblem. And if we take a look at it, let's see, we can go into the editor. There it is, BLJ. I'm trying to work with creating shadows by creating different layers. Basically, if you're good at Photoshop, of which I am notoriously not, in fact, I use GIMP, which is basically take Photoshop and make it even less user-friendly. That's GIMP, which is what I use. And that's where I got the BLJ. But I figured the sun, jolly cooperation. I know this isn't a Souls game, but long live the grossly incandescent, and I thought that this may fit. So that's all I've actually done. Well, no, that's not quite true. I mentioned that I had to change my grip order in order to take out that helicopter. So I was actually using my pointer finger and middle finger to take care of the R1 and R2 respectively. However, I mentioned I have a DualSense Edge controller, and I added the back paddles, and I changed those back paddles left and right to the, what did I change it to? The L1 and R1 respectively. So now my pointer finger can stay on the main trigger, the L2 and R2, and then my ring fingers on the back of the controller can take care of the bumpers. Hopefully that'll make a difference. So let's take a look at sortie. What do we have here? So we have missions, replay mission. Okay, very nice. Training, and then AC. Oh, you can actually test the performance. Oh, I should mention AC design. I actually did completely change the AC itself. I got the Melander set, and I did put that all on. I'm still under the current load and the current EN load. Now, it did change some things, by the way. There are a lot of stats, even more than I realized here. But you can see here, higher defense in most cases. However, some stability and some scan effects, which I don't even know what scan does just yet. I haven't used it, have changed. And then if I look at the core, the arms and the legs, there are some pros and cons of all of them. But I don't think I have enough parts to play with in order to really get into it. But I can understand why some people call Armored Core an Excel spreadsheet simulator. So let's see, I could replay the mission. I'm not going to do that, but what missions do I have? Incoming jobs and sortie on missions from the missions menu. Is sortie a military term I'm not familiar with? I'm not sure. Complete missions to progress the story. So this is chapter 1. Destroy artillery installations, southern Bellius contaminated city. My objective is simply to destroy targets, 100,000 coum or credits is what I'll call them. Details, destroy all Rubicon Liberation Front artillery installations, extra rewards based on number of enemies destroyed, or grid 135 cleanup, eliminate enemy squads, 68,000, mop up, defang MT squads deployed in grid 135. But then there's also training. Learn to pilot an AC and master fundamental battle techniques from the training menu. Complete the exercises using the training AC to earn standardized training parts used for instruction. Oh, okay. You know, pilot a training craft to learn the basics. Training subjects, lock on, reloading, missile. You know what? I'm actually going to do this. As part of this episode, I am actually going to do the beginning trainer, and I might even do more of them. And I could kind of put these episodes in their own little playlist if people don't want to watch them, but I need to learn. I don't want to just go in and button mash and brute force my way through this game. So let's head into basic training. To land shots of moving enemies, you must pull the trigger while they are within lock-on range, where target tracking is active. Okay, that is fair enough. Okay, so when I was actually further away, it's not locked on. But if I get a little bit closer, that's when the reticle changes. Gotcha. And then get nice and close for these ones. Yeah, right now it's still just having me use my rapid fire weapon. Okay, reloading. So there is a manual reload. Weapons with magazines will automatically reload when the magazine's ammunition is depleted. Manually reload before engaging the enemy to minimize the risk that your attacks will be interrupted by a reload. Okay, and that was triangle plus right trigger. So if I shoot some, I can reload at any time. Great. Good to know. Missile lock. We already learned about this. So R1 uses the right shoulder weapon. Hold it to unlock the multi-lock attack. During oh, okay, so if I use triangle during it, I could cancel it. Okay. So let's just fire one set of barrages towards you, and then let's get nice and close. Get the reticle going, and that get all of them? Sure did. Pretty cool. Melee weapons, equipped to the left hand, require a risky close-range approach but have high attack power and impact and are used for destroying shields. I learned this in the boss fight that this can actually prove to be very, very useful. So left trigger, use a left-hand weapon. Oh, I totally forgot to even try the back paddles. Double L2, left-hand weapon chain attack, or hold it for a charge. Okay. So let's go ahead and try a chain attack first. So that's the chain. Let's let that overheat go away, and then let's try a charge. So it didn't actually kill it, but did knock it down pretty significantly. Okay, so it's almost always better to do a chain attack unless you're going to do a charge attack, because just doing a single attack, you still overheat after a single move. Scanning. You can detect nearby enemies or containers that hold AC parts by scanning. Oh, so there is going to be loot out in the field. Any objects that were detected by the scan will be temporarily highlighted. If an enemy is detected, you'll be able to achieve lock-on even through walls or other cover. Ooh. Okay. Scanning definitely has a recharge time, which isn't too bad. Alright, I dig it. Let's do another scan. Ah, see? Take care of you. How about a little lock-on action? Oh, you have a shield, so let's take care of this with a melee. Oh, wrong one. Let's wait for that recharge. Excellent. How about another scan? Is that... Oh, no, that was the end of basic training. Okay, really useful. I learned about scanning and how that works. I learned about manually reloading. And I got a part, machine gun MG014 Ludlow. But I think it's just for training, and that's okay. Let's go back to sortie. And actually, real quick, let's just go to AC design. I just want to make sure... Oh no, I did actually get a new weapon. It's somewhat abysmal, however. Yeah, so there is a little bit of information here. I don't know how deep the AC lore gets, probably pretty deep. I'll have to read about it, but the MG014 Ludlow, okay, shines in double trigger builds, whether using two of this weapon or in combination with another. I'm just looking at the attack power being only 36 and the impact being 41, significantly lower than the Turner. I do gain a little bit of weight back and some EN load, which then, of course, gives me boost speed, because boost speed is tied into your weight. Accumulative impact is lower, ideal range is lower, effective range is lower, although the direct hit adjustment is somewhat higher. So direct hit adjustment, I learned, I was looking at this screen, which, by the way, hugely helpful this is overwhelming. And of course it's overwhelming. And it's going to be overwhelming for us newcomers. So I'm raising my hand here. But luckily there are some pretty good tooltips. So if you hit the help option, for me it's the touchpad, and then go to contextual help, you can get at least a little bit of information regarding each of these stats, which is very, very nice. Okay. But that's, I mean, maybe there's some use here. Although, what does ammunition cost? I should learn about that. Cost per round fired. Oh, look at that. At the end of each mission, the total number of rounds fired is used to calculate ammunition expenses. You actually have to pay for your ammunition. Lower reload time. How about, oh, okay. It's nearly 3 times as fast. That might actually be worth it. Higher magazine too. Ooh, lower cost of ammunition, higher rate of fire, higher magazine. I might try that. I think I will. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty cool. Well, let's see if I have any more training available, because that was pretty cool. No, not yet. I imagine I probably need to unlock more stories, story missions in order to get more training. Let's take a look at the test. What does this do for us? Use AC test to test the functionality and behavior during a test run. Open the pause menu to alter the assembly, create enemies, and so on. Alright, enemy settings, craft, oh my, bipedal MTs and drones, sure. Oh look, you can even, this is incredible, AI on or off. So do you want them to just stand there as target practice? Let's go ahead and spawn some in. Okay, need to make sure that I am targeting the right enemy. Ready, and melee. Definitely want to get used to using these back pedals though. There we go, pretty cool. I do love the increased magazine. I gotta be honest, that is just fantastic. Multi-lock. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna have some fun with that. I think we'll leave it as is. We'll use the new weapon. We'll use the new Melander build. And I think it's time for another actual mission. So, we're gonna go into missions, and we'll just go in order. Destroy artillery installations.
Got a job for you, 621. This is an open call from the Balaam Group, one of the corporate forces occupying Rubicon.
Attention, all independent mercenaries! This request comes from our affiliate, Dafeng. The Rubicon Liberation Front has deployed Bao's artillery throughout the contaminated city. The city itself has no strategic value, but we cannot allow them to hinder expansion of the Coral Survey. Show us your ambition. Destroy the Liberation Front's artillery. Bonus pay will be awarded for destroying their MTs. We want the enemy weakened. Consider it an opportunity to prove yourself. Impress us, mercenaries!
Okay, I can repeat the briefing. I get an idea of my current loadout. There is the... Wow, look at that. You can do everything right from here. What does sortie mean? Begin? Engage? I've never heard this term before. Well, let's get into it.
The client doesn't care who does this job, as long as it gets done.
By the way, according to Google, sortie is a verb meaning to come out from a defensive position to make an attack.
Commence mission. Destroy all of the Rubicon Liberation Front's artillery placements.
One thing I am wondering is the whole idea of ammo. I don't start with too much. Do I replenish it? Can I get some replenished by maybe killing other units? I'm not sure. Alright, here we go. Just stay active, stay active. Generic weaponry destroyed, so yeah, I will get some more money just by taking care of all these. Good, good. Oh, you did not die, however. Oh, those are pretty valuable. And I don't know, do I want to actually scour around for other enemies? Kinda.
That's one of the artillery placements.
Get some of these little flying doodads.
Deploy for combat. Destroy that AC.
I'm working on it.
Only one of them. We can do this.
What do we got? Something is either above me. Okay, does that take care of that? Yep. How about a little melee? Good.
We're clear here. Move on to the next site, 621.
All right, I just canceled my multi-lock, so that was good. It's good to know that you can do that because I don't want to waste those missiles. It's probably going to prove to be pretty valuable. All right, let's take care of these. Little multi-lock, go, go, go. What else we got? Is that it right in this area?
There.
Oh, you know what I should do is work on my scans too.
Another inch. We have to defend the artillery.
Lock on. Hit you with all 4 of those.
You're up against mass-produced MTs. Eliminate them as necessary.
Well, I'm working on it.
Enemy attack. They're after the artillery.
Not taking a lot of damage, which is nice.
Right-hand ammunition at 50%.
Whoa. Okay. I guess we're about to learn if I can run out of ammo. Oh, ACS overwhelmed. Again, my goodness.
50%.
Okay, got you. I don't really want to heal just yet, if I can help it. Oh, you are heavily shielded. I need to actually get behind you. And we're in trouble. Heal. There's another one. Let's get airborne and zip on over. Good hit, good hit. Get out. Okay, keep moving, keep moving, keep moving. Get airborne. And have a little bit melee. Good. Back up, back up, back up. Ooh, ouch. Wow, okay, yeah, definitely don't need to be standing right in front of those. Oh, that artillery. Get up, get up. All right, how are we looking?
Final site. Keep up the good work.
A little bit of scan. I just want to see if I can get any containers or anything. All right, I need another scan though. I did just see, oh, that's because you're right there.
Right-hand ammunition at 10%.
Wow, 10%. That's a problem. Are you dead? Now you are. Do a scan. You gonna find me anything? I do see you.
Light shoulder ammunition at 50%.
Ain't Kill, 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 kill. This is gonna be a real problem. All right, how are we looking?
Right-hand ammunition.
Oh, we are out of ammunition. That's how we're looking. Which is to say, not good. And there's really just no way to get ammunition back? Well, question asked, question answered, I suppose. We're just gonna have to do a whole lot of melee. Which is kind of possible. Melee is very strong. How did that miss? Okay, let's use a scan. Oh, get down, get down, get down. You gone? Yes, alright. I still think we could succeed here. I don't know how likely it is at this point. But if we keep meleeing... Okay, let's scan. Kind of want to get really, really up high in altitude. See the MT over there. Is there anything way up high? Can I even make it that high?
Here and our work is over.
Fire! Surround that AC!
Uh-oh.
Show that interloper what makes the Liberation Front strong.
Uh-oh. Oh my, okay.
We stand as one!
Got some, right? Okay, let's wait till those missiles reload. Drop a couple of multi-lock... Really? Okay. I hate to waste 4 just on that one little one.
Right shoulder
However,
ammunition at 30%.
30%. Yikes. I think we're just gonna have to go for it. Well, maybe go take out those other MTs that are on the bridge over there. Okay, good. That worked. Oh. Okay, move. Use some cover, use some cover. Get behind it. Wait for the melee to come back. Good. Okay. There's one. Is that it?
Confirmed. All targets
Hey.
destroyed. That's it for this job, 621. Return to base.
Ammo's a little scarce. What? Oh, geez. Let's see. 189,200 paid in. I got a base pay of 100. Bonus pay of 89,000. I got a huge bonus. Expenses were 45,000, which comprised of repair costs and ammunition costs. So ultimately, I got 143,000 credits, which seem pretty good. Okay. Here's my itemized statement. Right.
One new message.
This is a notification from Allmind, the mercenary support system. Registration number RB23, call sign Raven. Your return to mercenary activities has been acknowledged. Restoring access to the parts shop.
Oh no. If I thought the customization was already too much, and I know these games are all about customizing your AC, but Now I have a shot. Ooh, another exercise data added to training, though, which is nice. Let's take a look at the part shop. I have 257,000 credits. I can sell, but let's see how much things cost. Okay, more parts will be available as you progress through the story or meet certain conditions. And I have already, just in my right arm unit, a Ransetsu burst rifle, a handgun, and a bazooka. Look at the attack power, 895. Only 78 rounds, but still 895 damage seems absurd. Absolutely absurd. Huge effective range. Reload time pretty long. Ammunition cost very expensive. Ooh, that handgun. Look at that attack power though, 166. But lower everything else. The range, the rapid fire, the mag, only 7 rounds. And only 105 total. Okay, wow. How about the burst rifle? 194 attack power. Total rounds is 375. That might be a nice trade-off, though, because I ran out of ammo pretty quickly with the one that I had just acquired. It's heavier, higher EN load. Ammunition cost is 5 times as much. I'm not as worried about the cost, though. I feel like that is something I can always farm. What else do we have, though? Oh, my. Okay, so the right arm unit, and then the left arm unit, there's still the burst rifle. Here is the Turner assault rifle. The Ludlow, okay. Okay, so actually all items that I already had available, and then the back unit, the right back unit. This is my dual missile launcher. Ooh. This is not quite a direct upgrade, but it's not that far off. 122 times 4, higher impact, higher cumulative. Effective range, much, much closer. From 2,500 to only 500. That's a big deal. That is a big, big deal. All right, what about the left back? Now, I don't have a left back at all. So this would just be added firepower. Right? Oh, because this is, well, I have a shield. Ooh, pulse shield could be good. Then I have a missile launcher or dual missile. So basically the ones that I have on my right, I could put on my left, or I could do a shield, which let's take a look at this. So damage mitigation while performing a regular guard. I don't even know how to guard. Ability to mitigate incoming ACS burden. Ooh. The ACS stun is what's getting me hit the most, I think. Then there's initial guard. So there's a regular guard and initial guard. Maybe training will teach me about that. There's an instant initial guard damage mitigation window. Oh my word. I think we're going to go with the shield. Let's actually buy that. I think I'll take that. Ooh, and then I have some more head units. The Melander, which I already have. The Tian Kiang VP44S. That looks very cool. However, the Melander... Oh, this is a different Melander? Because it actually has seemingly worse stats other than system recovery? Wow, some of these get expensive very quickly, huh? That's interesting. Okay, I could get some more AP here. Somewhat significant, too. Another 250. Is that worth it for 95,000 credits, though? This is a huge jump. What is firearm specialization? Higher values improve target tracking. Okay, ooh, that's a pretty big drop. And melee, and I enjoy melee. None of those give me better melee, unfortunately. But do I want 470 more AP? Puts me over 10,000 AP. Yeah, let's... that's most of my credits. Ooh, wait a second. Hold on. There's more. There's more boosters. Then there's an FCS. Okay. Close range assist. What are these? Aim assistance. Missile lock correction. Oh, wow. Okay. Generator. Lowers my EN capacity, but increases my EN recharge drastically. Does that mean how quickly it comes back? Yes, it is. That's really nice. I might actually buy that. Yep, we're doing it. Okay. So now I'm going to have to go to my design, and we're going to go into assembly, because I'm going to put in, it wasn't an expansion, I guess that was a new generator. Yep, so slightly lower capacity, but drastically faster recharge. So I think that's pretty good. And then, what else? Oh, and I got a back unit, the shield. Oh man, okay. So now that we have that, if I go to sortie and go to training, combat fundamentals, let's see what we learn about charge attack, ACS strain stack. Yeah, let's do this, and this will probably wrap up episode 2. The first several parts, I imagine, are going to be mostly me talking through mechanics that I'm learning. I want to take this game somewhat slow. I'm not here to just blast through it. If I'm going to learn this game and therefore enjoy it, I'm going to have to take it at my own speed. Charge attacks, right. Okay, some weapons are capable of charge attacks, which exhibit different properties and behavior compared to regular attacks. Right trigger, use the right hand, hold it to charge it. Now, right now, I just had it automatic, so maybe it changed. And then, of course, I can cancel that. So let's see. That is awesome. So there's a regular. There's a charge. That is beautiful. And let's just practice canceling it. Oh, just kidding. ACS strain. Attitude Control System. Now I know what that stands for. Can be compromised by accumulated strain from the impact of repeated attacks. ACS overload results in a vulnerable state called stagger, during which time the afflicted craft will be immobilized and susceptible to critical damage. So once again, let's charge that up. Direct hits. During stagger, all incoming attacks are treated as direct hits and deal much more damage. Yes, they do. Okay, let's test this. Let's see what that damage increase is. So a single hit, 104. Now let's stagger it with a charge. Okay, so that is more than double the damage. I'm going to try this. I'm going to do a stagger. And let's do an assault boost followed by a melee. I didn't actually even see how much damage it was, but it was good. A cumulative strain of the ACS. ACS strain inflicted on enemies resets after a brief interval, but a portion will remain. Weapons vary in the amount of accumulative strain they inflict, with explosive impact generally leaving the most ACS strain. Okay, so accumulative strain, which I've seen on the stat screen, that is strain that will not go down over time, or maybe it will eventually, but it seems like it does not. Okay, so let's go ahead and take care of you. Oh, I see. But it is going down. All right. So it's not that it doesn't go away. It's that the regular, I think, was it impact strain? You can see is significantly higher, and then it goes down into the accumulated strain, which still goes down over time. But if I just, let's cancel that. Let's put them all on you, and then there we go. Very nice. Okay, this is really neat. And die. Now, I need to learn about this shield. Surprise attacks. Attacks on enemies that are unaware of your presence will inflict greater ACS strain than usual. Sure, that makes sense. But who's unaware? Alright, let's reload. I don't know if I was supposed to somehow surprise them. Yeah, I have no idea if I was supposed to surprise them. Unless these guys are untapped. Alright, here we go. Shield defense. Shields equipped to the left shoulder can be deployed to reduce incoming damage and ACS strain. Hold L1 to use left shoulder weapon. Wow. Okay, and does that have to recharge? Let's see. I'm just trying to see if there's any sort of... I mean, I'm still taking damage through it. Let's see if I can't time it right, though. Okay, I don't know, maybe. But can I still fire through this? Yes, I can. Of course I can. Now, let's get up nice and close. All right, attack indicators and initial guard. Now I'm going to learn. Shield output is maximized for 1 to 2 seconds after deployment. This is the initial guard. It can help to minimize incoming damage and ACS strain. Wow. Hold left L1. I'm going to use the back pedal for warning. Okay. That is pretty cool. Oh my gosh, it has a parry system pretty much. Oh, but I'm supposed to be getting behind. Okay. The initial guard's going to be tricky. Assault boost. I've kind of been doing this already. During assault boost rush attacks, small arms that can be used during movement will inflict greater impact, and impact you receive will be reduced. Now, it doesn't mention melee, which is how I've been using it, which is surprising, but... I'm sorry, did I just hurt him by rushing into him? I don't know if I'm doing this right, but this is looking pretty cool. And now I've unlocked the linear rifle, the Curtis. Take a quick look at the Curtis, why don't we? So the Curtis, high-speed linear rifle developed by Balaam. 112 attack power, total rounds 420, that's not bad. What is the rate of fire? So not very quick, 2.5. Ammunition cost is 100. Do we want to try it out? I think we want to try it out. High impact though, really high impact. I think that sounds like something we want to give a go. And if I go back to the sortie and I look at my mission, so I have another one. Nope, just the grid cleanup, which we will take on in the next episode. This is very different for me. Maybe you all grew up playing Assassin's Creed, another AC game. Armored Core, I have not. But this is a learning experience. I'm having a lot of fun, but I imagine I have a huge learning curve still ahead of me. So, if you want to leave tips and tricks, put them down in the comments below. Other than that, thank you all so much for watching, and I will see you next time.